To discuss the implications of evolution and polygenism in religion, one must first understand that neither science nor revelation should contradict each other, since they both seek the same thing, truth. Evolution is defined as the change in the inherited characteristics of biological populations over successive generations. It theorizes that all life on Earth originated and then evolved from a universal common ancestor approximately 3.7 billion years ago. Many pre-existing philosophies, such as communism, twist evolution into an argument against the existence of God. In doing so, they would no longer be responsible to morality, and are free to propagate their own erroneous ideals. This is their motive. But as for those who use religion against science, they are most likely trying to separate themselves from these errors and protect their own beliefs. But evolution, in its base form, can coexist with Catholicism. The Church does not forbid evolution insomuch as it proposes that the human body originated from pre-existing living matter, just as the soul is immediately created by God. And those Catholics that do believe in evolution would profess that it is not a random process, but rather guided by God. Polygenism, on the other hand, states that either, after Adam, there existed on earth men who did not come from him, or that Adam represents a group of first men. Science suggests that it is unlikely for the entire human race to have been spawned by only two people. But first of all, the Church teaches that for original sin to be passed down to us, and eventually redeemed by an individual, Christ, it must have first been committed by an individual, Adam. She also states that Genesis pertains to history in a true sense, but in simple metaphorical language adapted to the mentality of the people at the time. Another thing to take into consideration would be translation issues. For example, the original word for day could have also translated into era, and thus interpretation issues would arise. In summary, the Church cooperates with science and allows quite a wide range of personal belief for her members. Controversial topics such as these are open to discussion, but it must be done in careful research and prudence.